Hi guys, and welcome back to one of my videos. Today I'm going to be showing you the guide on how to play Balloon Rush and some strategies, so stay tuned because even if you're not new to Balloon Rush, hopefully I can help you with your strategy. If you're new, you're probably wondering, well, how do I get money for towers? Well, use codes. The codes are in the description of the game, and I used this new code because I hadn't redeemed it yet, and it gives you 500 coins. Now let's talk about towers. I usually use Pirate Pete because I have a special skin that gives you more power for it, and it's Blade. It was an old skin from an event, but there will be many more skins and other events if you don't have it, and since you're probably a beginner watching this, you probably don't have it. So I'm just going to use Gary, and I have Tommy, Spike, Sammy, and Sly Sloth, and if you don't have enough for them, just use those codes, and if it's still not enough, then you just keep playing until you get enough for them. If you do have the skins, I would definitely recommend using them. But Smithy is Spike, but I'm going to actually take that off because I want this to be beginner friendly, because I know that most people watching this are probably beginners and weren't here when this skin came out. Now you're probably wondering, well, why am I making this video in the first place? Well, it's because there's been a lot more people in the game recently because the creators have been putting out free limited UGC items. Yes, free limiteds, but be sure to get them quickly because once they're gone, you can get them in the market, but they will cost a lot of Robux. So get them while they're still free. And actually this hammer I won in an event, and this shoulder pet that you see on me right now is actually Neo, which is one of the towers, and you can actually still get him. So act fast so you can get the limiteds. Okay, enough talking. Let's actually get into the game so I can show you my strategies and how to actually play. So when you join the game, you're put into this cage thing, and you have to choose a map. So I got 2 hards and 1 normal. But if you're not happy with your options, you can rejoin the game and it will give you different options for a map. I chose Crystal Cavern because that was the easiest one that I had, and I wanted this to be beginner friendly. But this is also a very hard map. Even though it is normal, it is kind of hard because it is very short. So first you want to place your smallest thing, and you want to place it at the front so you can get some money for it. So let's place 2 Garys. Also guys, you should probably place most of your things at the front except for your spikes, which I'll talk about later. But you want to place most of your things at the front because they will pop the balloons faster and you will get more money. Also guys, something I find very important, skip the waves. Skip the waves at the beginning at least, because once you skip them, you get more money. Then, as soon as you're able to, place your Tommy at the front. And trust me, place a bunch of these. This is basically what you're going to be doing for the next 5 waves, because Tommies will give you a lot of money quickly and they'll be good to pop all the balloons. Okay, maybe not necessarily 5 waves, but you're going to be doing that for a while. But also, you have to place a spike as soon as you can, which I forgot, and I kind of placed it a little bit late, but we're still okay. Also, like I was talking about earlier, make sure to place your spikes at the back, because if you place them at the front, the balloons are just going to kill them easily, and there will be no point. You want to put them at the back so that they can grow and put more spikes down. Now I'm basically at the point where I just have to wait for my money and then just place more spikes and more Tommies. Also, by the way, guys, if you don't know, you can only place 4 spikes, so be wise about where you put them. Okay, guys, now is where your Sly Sloth comes in. I probably could have placed it earlier, but that's okay. I'm just going to place it now. And basically, usually by this point, I start to delete my Tommies. But unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of room on this map for Sly Sloths because you're supposed to only place them on the rocks. and there wasn't a lot of room on the rocks, so I had to keep a couple Tommies at the end. Now we are on wave 10, which means the first boss is about to come, and I think we are pretty well prepared for it. Oh my goodness, I got past it. Yes, I hope you guys did too. Well now guys, you pretty much know where to go from here. You just place sly sloths and spikes, basically. So I just kind of cut all that out and just got to wave 15, which is where the mighty shark, the second boss, comes in. Will we beat it, guys? And look at that, guys. I defeated it. I hope you guys did too. I really hope that this strategy is working out for you as well as it is for me. So now I'm finally going to place my Sammys. I probably should have done this sooner, but oh well. Probably wasn't that necessary to do it sooner because I am looking pretty good. So I think we're good. Now you guys are probably wondering, well, why don't I just delete my Tommies and put Sammys instead? Because yes, Sammys are more powerful, but they are slower and they have less range, whereas Tommies are very fast and have more range. Also guys, this is not just a tutorial of how to play the normal maps. You can also use this strategy for battles too. It's going to be a little bit different for battles, but it's mostly the same, and battles is basically just the same, but you're battling someone. And yes, of course you can use this strategy in events, because events are the same as the maps, except you're doing it for a specific reason, like getting a new skin, or even getting a free UGC limited item. Anyways guys, I think I've basically shown you everything you need to do, and basically from here, you are just going to keep placing your Sammys and sly sloths. But also, by the way, place more sly sloths than Sammys if you can. But in most maps, there is not a lot of room for sly sloths, so you're just going to have to do what you can. And if you lose, don't worry. You can just try again, and there's always room for improvement because after you've played it a bunch, and if the strategy isn't working out for you, you can always try something different. But anyways guys, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and have a great day.